Today's video is sponsored by UT1Buy.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JarradHD to get 5% off your order.
Nice.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 5 of season 2 of the Arsenal Career Mode series. In today's episode, we are going to kick off our Champions League campaign for the season, taking on Olympique Marseille at home. Marseille are a very decent side from the French league, so hopefully we can get all 3 points in this matchup and kick off the season in style. We haven't been too impressive in the league, but Champions League, that's my main goal for this season, to win the Champions League, so hopefully we can get in the right mood for that. Olivier Giroud, our former man, is the striker for Marseille. He's going to pass it to Mbula, and he's going to play it through to Payet. Dimitri Payet takes the strike. Fortunately for us, it just misses to the left-hand side. But quickly, lads, if you do go on to enjoy this episode, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. It really helps me out, as Mario Götze gives us the 1-0 lead, our first goal in this season's Champions League. And what a beautiful goal it was from the German superstar, getting one of his first goals as an Arsenal man. And I'm absolutely stoked about that. Jackson Martinez cutting around one defender, getting it and hitting it off the post. If he could have made that game a 2-0 advantage, that would have been sick. But there is still plenty of time for us to do that. Mario Götze one-on-one. Can he get his second goal? No, he cannot. It is hit straight at Steve Mandander. Pushing on though, we have 9 minutes to play. We need to hold Olympique Marseille out. Barada is on the ball for Marseille. He's looking for an option. He decides to cross it into Forthen. It goes to Gignac. It goes to Nkulu. And the Cameroon centre-back. Oh, god damn it. He makes it a 1-all scoreline late in this matchup. Who thought the centre-back could have hit it like that? What a great strike there. And then in the 90th minute, let's not stuff this up. Gignac one-on-one, but fortunately he just misses it to the side of the post. We dominated Marseille, but only a 1-all scoreline from this matchup. But 1 point, it's better than 3 at least. For the second matchup of today's episode, it is game number 5 of the Barclays Premier League season. Stoke City, the Potters, they are travelling to London to take us on. We are in 5th position, they are in 15th. We haven't had a great start to the season, but we need to really start getting some wins on the board, getting some consistency, and that would be absolutely sick. Here is the lineup we are rocking with, a relatively strong lineup, but then Stoke City, they have a pretty sick side. Hopefully we can keep them out. Begovic still there. A lot of the time Begovic does transfer to Juventus in my career mode saves, but he's still at Stoke, so he's going to be definitely very difficult to get past. But Jonathan Walters plays it over to Diouf. His shot is very, very tame, hit straight at Zila. Wellington Silva though, he chips it over the top to Benzema, who takes it down on the chest, cuts around the defender, takes a strike, getting a pass as near Begovic, and Karim Benzema gives us an early 1-0 advantage over Stoke City. But Stoke City, they want to get a goal back. They whip it into Diouf, but fortunately Zila is able to tip it over the crossbar. Moving on, second half time, Alaba, he cuts around one defender, takes it off the left foot, but he hits it straight at Asmir Begovic, unfortunately. But we get a second opportunity here. It goes to Phil Barsley, but he does clear it away. Late on in this matchup, Felipe Anderson, dispossessing Stoke, gets past one, but unfortunately he hits a very tame shot straight at Asmir Begovic. Anderson, he's looking to get an assist. We're looking to get a 2-0 advantage. Karim Benzema looking to get a goal, cuts past one, takes a strike. Karim Benzema secures all 3 points in this home matchup against Stoke. A lovely goal there from the French striker, continuing with his amazing form from last season as we pick up all 3 points. A 2-0 victory at home against Stoke City. Absolutely stoked about that. The second last matchup of today's episode is our second Capital One Cup matchup. we have Wycombe Wanderers travelling to the Emirates. All our games for this episode so far have been at the Emirates, but Wycombe, they are a League 2 opposition, so should be interesting to see how we go. We are rocking a relatively weaker side, but I don't recognise any of the players besides the goalkeeper, Mark Ingram. I recognise his name because he was always, was he at Wycombe? I don't think he was always at Wycombe, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's hope we can get a big, strong victory as Oxlade-Chamberlain absolutely tearing the defense to shreds. Back heel to Sonogo. It goes to Miyachi, but unfortunately, Rio Miyachi's shot is hit straight at the keeper. Goetzer, he's going to whip it into Jackson Martinez, who gives us a 1-0 advantage 65 minutes into this game. A very boring matchup at this stage, but our two best players on the field do combine and give us the advantage. But then, 3 minutes to play. McClure is played through here for Wycombe, but fortunately his shot is put well wide of the target. And then the 90th minute, Podolski plays it over the top to Jackson Martinez. He is one-on-one with Ingram. He tries to slot it home, but the keeper is able to get to it. Molinaro into Chamberlain, but Ingram makes a double save. Does not matter though, as we go on to defeat Wycombe Wanderers 1-0. Always felt like we were in the driver's seat, and we head on into the next round, round 4 of the Capital One Cup. Bad news though, Yaya Sonogo suffered a sprained ankle in that matchup. 4 weeks on the sidelines for him, and this here, a very tempting offer. The United States Football Association, if this was a career mode like Walsall, I'll potentially accept it, but I did decide that this is the final season of Arsenal most likely, so I did decide to reject the Yanks. And the final matchup of today's episode is a Premier League matchup, 4 from 4 at the Emirates Stadium. Absolutely crazy. I'm getting a bit sick of looking at the bloody stadium, but we are taking on 12th place and recently promoted Norwich City, so hopefully we can get all 3 points. Norwich looking to potentially become promoted in real life, so good luck to them against Middlesbrough. I am going for Norwich over Middlesbrough, but wouldn't mind if either of those sides got promoted. This is the Norwich City lineup. They have a pretty cool lineup. They have Ricky Van Wolfswinkel, who is a quality player. Mesut Özil trying to get a free kick goal to give us an early lead, but it flies just over the crossbar. And the same thing, 4 minutes later, Alaba, he's going to hit it square, but he hits it straight at John Ruddy. It was a very powerful shot, but unfortunately John Ruddy was in the right position. Mikel Arteta making his return against us. Andre back to Mikel Arteta. He passes it to Housen. Housen takes the strike, but fortunately he puts it just to the right hand side of the post. Wouldn't have wanted to go down. But Özil, our third free kick, and we're getting close to every single time. This one pings off the crossbar. Would have been quite nice there to get a free kick in. Scoring free kicks can be some of the most satisfying highlights in FIFA, but Ricky Van Wolfswinkel getting past a poor challenge there from Alaba. He's trying to get Koscielny now, pass it to that man Ojeda, and Ojeda back to Teti. Alexander Teti, are you serious? Puts it into the bottom left hand corner on a really awkward angle. And we are now down 1-0 against Norwich. We have a final opportunity here. Karim Benzema, can he equalise this game? Cuts inside, takes a strike, it gets deflected from Basong, and John Ruddy is able to parry it away. And lads, we have lost at home to Norwich City. Not impressed at all. Things need to change if we want to go back-to-back league champions, but we are now in 6th position on 10 points. Very close to the top of the table, but we really need to kickstart our season. Anyway, lads, if you did enjoy this episode, episode number 5 of Season 2 of the Arsenal Career Mode series, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. 65 likes will ensure another episode for you guys very soon. Make sure that you do subscribe if you are new around here. It really helps me out. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as always, are in the description. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.
It's funny how it all started with a vision. I was chilling with my dogs, trying to talk to bitches, but the bitches